G'day my friends, welcome back to the Fitness Street series. I'll talk about my secret body transformation program now. It's not really a secret, I've had it out there for about 7 years now actually, but I've never actually spoken about it on this channel. So another thing that I do is I run a program, and I know this might be of interest to a few guys that are watching this channel for the Fitness Street series. As some of you are probably aware, I really struggled in the early days of my fitness journey with getting into shape, trying to figure out through all the nonsense out there in the fitness industry about how to track my calories and my macros and things like that. And at one point I was really skinny. I'll show you some photos actually what I look like. Pretty skinny dude. Then I got a little bit big, tried to bulk, and then I became skinny fat, and I was all over the place really. So eventually I figured out what I needed to do with my nutrition and my training, and got into the best shape of my life through cutting and bulking. And then I went on to compete in amateur bodybuilding competitions. I did many competitions and I came first in several different divisions. Went on to the world titles to compete and this and that, and the story goes on from there. I made a program that I wished that I had when I first started my own journey, because I really did spend all of my 20s trying to figure out, how to track calories, macros, how to train properly, how to program my cardio around my lifting. It was a real nightmare. I wasted a lot of time. So I made a program back in 2016, a program that I wish I had, which pretty much layers out exactly how to bulk correctly, how to cut correctly, how to reverse diet, how to take diet breaks, how to track and measure your progress using tracking softwares. So it's gone through a second iteration last year. I had a team of people work with me on this program to make it the best I could possibly make it after thousands of people going through it. Early last year, early 2022, I brought a bunch of people in to help me redesign it. It's available online through my website. I'll give you guys a coupon code for watching this series. 20% off. I'm gonna call it 20% off. It's about 20 bucks off the price. If you use the coupon code, I'll chuck it down below. It's an incredible program. As I said, it's one that I wish I had when I first started my journey years and years ago. I'll link up the actual program on the site so you guys can go and check it out and see what you get. There's training plans, there's so much stuff. There's video lectures, there's tracking software, lots of downloadable stuff. You'll actually get free access to my book as well. I wrote a book on Amazon Kindle, free access to that whole lot of stuff, so go and check it out. In this program itself, I go through the details around how to bulk correctly and how to cut correctly. It was a mistake. I made lots of mistakes, and one of the big mistakes I made was that I wasn't bulking correctly. So I put on a bunch of fat and very little muscle, didn't know how to train correctly, didn't know how to calculate my macros correctly for bulking. So if you don't do it correctly, you'll just put on a bunch of fat and not much muscle. So in the program, I teach you how to precisely calculate your macros and train around that and program your cardio around that to maximize muscle whilst minimizing fat gain in a bulking process. And then the flip side of that is how to cut, because that's important. Once you bulk, you need to be able to cut, and how to effectively cut to maintain as much muscle in your frame whilst maximizing fat loss. It's a bit of a balancing act, but in the program over the last 7 years, I've been teaching guys how to do it really efficiently to save a bunch of time, a lot of frustration, and that kind of stuff. How to do it as efficiently as possible. Very, very comprehensive program, one that I wish that I had when I first started my journey. It's a 90-day program, and full access to me. You can always email me your questions through the program as well. It's all done online. It's a great little program. And by the way, my transformation, I forgot to mention this, when I managed to get it right, I did it during night shifts. So I used to work in a corporate night shift job. Really struggled at first with a vending machine diet, because that's what I did when I was working night shift initially, eating out of a vending machine. But I managed to get into the best shape of my life whilst working this corporate night shift job. And I was doing all my bodybuilding competitions while I was working this night shift job. So yeah, I didn't have the luxuries of a normal 9-to-5 job, or I really struggled with getting enough rest. because I was always tired from night shift and things like that. So yeah, this program is great because I thought about the shift worker as well. So if you're a shift worker, this program is phenomenal, and also every situation is different, so feel free to email me if you have specific questions. If you're a doctor, nurse, if you're a pilot or flight attendant, or someone who works night shift or the red eye, like I used to work, and I'll be able to help you customize the program to your specific needs. Anyway, hope that was helpful, and look forward to seeing you guys in the program. Again, I'll throw up a discount code only available to the Fitness Street crowd. Otherwise, Fitness Street Paradise. Fitness Street Paradise. I just finished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at Tiger Muay Thai no-gi class. I'm pretty exhausted. I think I have a bloodshot eye, so don't know what happened in the class for that to happen, but yeah, pretty exhausted. Did 2 hours of jiu-jitsu. I did 1 hour absolute beginner, and then I did the all levels class. So anyway, gonna go back to my room and chill. Thought I'd share that with you guys. Never promoted that program on this channel before, and now I have. Let's go. See you soon.